below. Gotta reap what you sow. Plant the seed, help it grow. Drink your what, enjoy the show. Real G's know the code. Make them pay you what you owe. The school of goon is now in session. Receive the lesson, catch a blessing. Ain't no more stressing. We steady progressing. Caught in a new age, forced in a new cage. Gotta be your own age, fighting to be self-made, making a new way. Get the youth to the new game, we ruling a new way. Cause we got a new day and I got a new play. Listen to the words I say and let me show you the way. What it do, Goonies? That's how we answer FaceTime. What's up, Goonies? What it do? So we back to Goon Guidance. The School of Goonies in session. You know, catch a lesson, receive a blessing. Let's get it. So, y'all already know, catch the vibe. Oh, shit. Yeah, catch the vibe. This came out last video. Royal or peasant. Catch the vibe. We royals in this bitch. And we look down on peasants. Y'all better start categorizing motherfuckers as peasants. And I'm gonna do a video to describe peasant behavior. But let's just say peasant behavior is unloyalty, untrustworthy, lying ass motherfuckers, snitching ass motherfucker, rats, and roaches. Them motherfuckers you just, whenever you think about them, you just, that's a peasant. That's a peasant in your life. You better treat them like a motherfucking peasant. Kick their ass to the curb. Cause we're royals around here. We goons. We fucking gangsters, the fuck. We good. We kingpins and take guys. We okay. Oh shit. Catch the vibe. I was trying to talk. Catch the vibe. You already know. Vibrating in blessed energy. Catch the vibe. You already know what's up with it. Let's get it. All right. Is what it is. Ain't what it ain't. Pop a seal in that drink. Let's get it. Oh, drink your water. Mind your business. Again, y'all heard the intro. Drink your water. Enjoy the show. So smoking some weed so we can go. You already know. All right, and so in today's video, I don't spend 2 minutes talking. It's all right. It's all love though. It's all love. So in today's video, I'm going to be describing. You know, this is the first week back of school. So first week back of school, we always talk about like they always try to give you the rundown. Like in this class, you can expect. So in this subject, you can expect shit, let me tell you what the subject is. The subject is language, but I will speak on it as self-expression. Language is communication, which is self-expression. You see how it correlates? You see? Okay. You see how it correlates? Yeah. So language is communication, which is self-expression. So I'm going to read y'all what I got, and then we're going to go into the show. Yo. All right. Language, self-expression. Self-expression is how we choose to showcase our intentions and heart's true desires, verbal and nonverbal. What's this card say? Let me stop right there. State the problem and find the primary trigger. Ooh, that's big. That's big. Especially for self-expression. That is big. Stopping right there. Let me read that sentence again so this makes sense. Self-expression is how we choose to showcase our intentions and heart's true desires, verbal and nonverbal. This card says, state the problem, then find the primary trigger. Not just a trigger, but the primary trigger, which is the original trigger, the starting trigger. With that being said, and I put it with grinding 100 days, 300 nights, 100 days, 300 nights, 100 days, 300 nights. I had to get my money right. They said I'm traveling. They said I'm lagging. Okay, so your heart's true desires. When you are doing self-expression, if you are not speaking from the heart, you won't express yourself right because you are probably afraid. Okay, like state the problem. That is big. So you have to become aware of the problem. You have to. Like if you won't state the problem with yourself, it won't go right. Like if you're trying to express yourself to somebody, let's say you're trying to express yourself to somebody and they are somebody that hurt you in the past. If you are not willing to state the fucking problem in the conversation of them hurting you, how the fuck you gonna get over it? Okay, first you stated the problem, good. Now keep talking so you can find keep expressing yourself so you can find the primary trigger. Because the problem is the effect, the trigger is the cause. That is big. You can state the problem all day, but if you don't state the cause, that shit ain't gonna help you at all. So let's say your wife cheated on you. Okay, damn, okay. Your spouse cheated on you. I don't know how to say your wife. My bad. Excuse me. I didn't mean to personalize that shit like that. Your spouse cheated on you. Okay, that's the effect. What was the cause? Because y'all both played a part. That wife, keep saying wife, that spouse did not feel fulfilled in some way. True. But that spouse also chose to leave. True. So y'all both played a part. So you got to figure out the trigger. Because y'all both was unhappy at some point. At some point, y'all both was happy for them to actually step out. Y'all both got driven away at some point. So you got to figure out the trigger. Don't just state the cause, state the trigger. You feel me? So that is big. That's why self-expression is very, very big. If you do not choose to talk from your heart, that's why in self-expression, you looked in the intro, it said the throat chakra and the heart chakra. This is the throat chakra and this is the heart. Of course, they're located throat and heart. So this is the throat chakra and the heart chakra. These two are linked. To me, the throat chakra links the crown, the third eye and the crown. Well, these two are linked to me. So the throat chakra is the connection between the heart and the third eye. So if you don't, but the thing is, the throat chakra, if you are speaking, you have to speak with heart. That's why I say, Kevin Hart said, say it with your chest, little nigga. Say it with your chest. Say it with heart. Put your heart in it. When you talk, you should have a chin check. Chin check. That shit shouldn't change when you say shit. It shouldn't move. Like that shit shouldn't fault you. That shit, you shouldn't falter. You shouldn't fold. So that's why they say it with your chest. Say it with heart. That's why these two chakras are very important. That's why I'm putting a subject. I strategically section off chakras that should be worked in pairs. Like these are two chakras. If one is active, the other is active. These two chakras act in duality. These two chakras bounce off each other. Now all chakras, they all work in unison, but though in each subject, the last subject, which is history, it only has a root chakra, and that chakra, it doesn't really bounce off the other ones. It is the starting chakra, and it is the chakra of balance. So it is the starting chakra, so you need to be balanced with that. But the other three subjects, each have two chakras that they bounce off each other. So in this subject, we have the throat and the heart chakra, and they bounce off each other. So let's go to the next one. 85% of communication is nonverbal, so only 15% is what is being said. Linking the heart and throat chakra requires you to connect with your emotions to be able to express them using the masculine energy. Masculine energy. I'll keep going for you. Emotions are using feminine energy, the sixth sense. So it is all mental. Feminine emotions, which is in your head, how you feel, is the feminine energy. Feminine energy is spirituality and emotions. That is feminine energy. It is the sixth sense, like number six, sixth sense. It's what you cannot see, but you know it's there. I can't tell you. I have to tell you I'm in pain for you to know I'm in pain. I have to tell you I'm happy for you. It may express itself in behavioral patterns. See, I picked right back young. You know what I had to do, huh? But really had to do something. Like shit came in, so I had to stop. But it may present itself, but I have to tell you what's going on. Like you can't see it. Like you may see signs of it. Like if I'm happy, you may see me smile. If I'm in pain, you may see me with a certain face. But I have to tell you how I'm feeling. That is the sixth sense. Like keep going. Masculine energy is using the five senses. So seeing, tasting, hearing, all that shit. Physical things. So turning mental into physical. Combining, okay. I'm reading them two together. Emotions are using feminine energy, the sixth sense. So it is all mental. Masculine energy is using the five senses. So turning mental into physical. Combining both gives you an emotional and physical release. I call this creative habits. That is something I like to call creative habits. When it gives you an emotional and a physical release, it is a creative habit. Now, that does not always mean it just, like, you can make money off your creative habits. Rapping is a creative habit. Tattooing is a creative habit. Drawing, making cartoons, animations, that is a creative habit. You make money off of it. Would they still be around if you didn't have shit to roll? Ooh. Now, that makes sense. Okay, now, do not let your creative habit turn toxic for you. That is a big thing, like people in the music industry. they'll start making music because their love for music, but then the industry will fuck it up for them. Well, I ain't gonna say fuck it up for them because they choose that shit, but it'll turn it sour for them. Give substance to the situation, make it real tangible. Exactly, give substance to the situation, make it really tangible. I'm sorry, I had something came in, so I read that shit. Give substance to the situation, make it really tangible. That is what self-expression is. Give substance to the situation, make it really tangible. That is turning mental into physical. You're giving substance to the situation and you're making it tangible. Tangible is physical. You can touch tangible things. It's a noun or a person, place, or thing. You can touch it. It's tangible. Thank you, guys. See, God be coming through with the with the messages. Yeah, additional love needed. God be knowing when I be needing the extra little thing. Additional love needed. This card I beat up, but you see it says additional love needed. Like the one card that is beat up in the deck is talking about additional love needed, and it's 222. It's 222, which for me is today is a great day. And when I see 222, great is a day. Today is a great day. Damn. I ain't getting tongue tied, bro. I'm telling you, my dyslexia be acting up. Yeah. Good. Okay. So these habits bring you peace of mind because your head and heart are in agreement. It also helps you better understand yourself. So these habits bring you peace of mind because your head and your heart are in agreement. They also better help you understand yourself because you're listening to your heart and your head. The throat chakra is linking the third eye and the crown. Shit will get caught in your throat because you may not be in agreement with your head and heart, but you need to be said, but you may not be in agreement with it. So it may not get said. That's when shit get caught up in your throat. Your throat chakra may be blocked. I be telling people, like, when I do readings for people, and if you would like an energy reading from me, you can book me on my website, or if you want to see what it looks like, check out my Sunday's Best reading, and that is like my energy readings. But a lot of times when I do energy sessions, they're called guided healing sessions. And the reason they're called that is because once I get in the session with you, I take upon your energy. So a lot of times I will come out of a session with a headache. I come out of a session with some type of back pain, stomach pain, pain in my arm, pain in my knee. I'll be like, do you have these certain pains? They'll be like, yeah. When I start feeling it, I'll ask them. They'll be like, yeah. But then towards the end of the session, they'll be like, I'll ask again, do you still have that pain? A lot of times they'll say no. Or they'll, if they don't say no, they'll say it has lessened because I have taken upon that pain. But that is what... and so I know how the throat chakra can get blocked. A lot of times when I come up on a reading, I'll be like, okay, something blocked. And I'll stop and I'll center myself so I can figure out what chakra is blocked in you so we can better work on that. Because once I figure out, the reason I section off the chakras, they also tell me what area you need to, also me, myself, what area needs work. That's why I section them off in certain subjects. So I know what needs work, what doesn't need work, what needs help, what doesn't need help. You feel me? You feel me? I bet. So that is self-expression. Now, each subject has a segment. Self-expression segment is called Thug Therapy Poetry. Now, the way that is going... this is so funny. This is so funny to me. The way when God told me this, I was like, me? And God was like, yeah, you can do it. You dope at this shit. You just never really put your heart... Like, you never really cared enough to really do it for real. Rapping. I create music. When I used to be in band in high school, so I used to write sheet music for the band, but I never gave it to them because I was like insecure about the shit. So I know how to write music, and then I write poetry all the time. So it's Thug Therapy Poetry. So it's actually me breaking down rap songs. But the problem was I couldn't post a rap song in my video without getting flagged. So God said, create your own music. I was like, okay. And God was like, every religion has its own hymns. So your music, your albums, that'll be your hymns. So like Kodak say, I don't rap, I illustrate. I don't paint pictures, I picture paint. This is my motherfucking album. So yeah, I've been doing this shit back when pimping was pimping. So back when pimping was pimping. Back when pimping was pimping, baby. I've been doing this shit. I was never really took it. Like God said, you never took it serious. I really didn't. Like God told me this earlier this year. This is August 1st, October 1st of 2020. God told me about rapping like April. I was like, whatever. I ducked that shit off. But then I created the intro. That intro song, I created that shit in one day. Now the quality of it, I'm working with an iPhone and some iPhone headphones, so it is what it is. But it's like listen to the words I say. Yeah, listen to the words I say. And in my segment of Thug Therapy Poetry, I will break down the first segment I will break down my intro. Do you want me to do it now, God? Chase that bag, you did everything you should. Nah, you go wait till the next video. The card that came out, chase that bag, you did everything you should. So no, y'all go pay me. Go to the next video. But yeah, I'll break down the lyrics and what they really mean, and I'll probably break down some other lyrics that I already have. But each Thug Therapy Poetry, it will be a song. Like, it will be a song I have created, and I will let you listen to it. Then I'll break down the what the song means. I will show you the symbolism behind it. And if you want to know what symbolism means, that is also a subject that is taught in school. Check out the video before this. I will post 4 or 5 videos a week. One for each subject, and then one for assembly meeting, which will be the energy readings called Sunday's Best. So symbolism is a subject. But I post Thug Therapy Poetry is to show you how I express myself. And also, I feel like rappers don't have as much credit, because most rappers that I listen to are prophets. A lot of rappers that I listen to are really prophets. I don't know why people think prophets are always in the church. A lot of people in the church are snakes. The church, to me, is the most corrupted place that there is. That's why I created my own religion based off spirituality. My religion is not based off a book of commandments, but a guide to create your own book of commandments. That is what my spirituality is. So, thank you for... I was about to hit that gate. Carry on. Oh! That shit hit when he be... I be like... Carry on. The card at the bottom of the deck. Birds. To me, birds symbolize messages. So, as soon as I hit that carry on, I be... Carry on. That third, I be... Carry on. Because he be saying them high risk. The shit he be saying. If you don't catch it, carry on, baby. It wasn't meant for you. That's why I be telling y'all, stay up. Stop looking at the flow, because your blessings come from above, not below. Stay up. Stop looking at the flow, because your blessings come from above, not below. Peace, love. Oh, I ain't gonna say all that, because some of y'all don't. Fuck all that. Hey, y'all have a blessed day. Your blessings come from above. Stop looking at the flow. Yeah. Listen to the words I say, and let me show you.